So by now you guys probably already have seen Apple has announced their iPhones. You have the iPhone 17, the iPhone Air, and the iPhone Pro series, Pro and Pro Max. Which one should you buy? First, let's start off with the $799 base entry model. By far, I think this is going to be the phone for everybody. It has 120Hz display now, and it's a variable refresh rate at that. They didn't just make it a fixed 120. It is a variable refresh rate now. And this was quite possibly one of the biggest red flags with the iPhone 16. But now, the 17 has ProMotion. It has the same main camera from the Pro model. This is $799 and the configuration starts at 256 gigs. I'm looking at you, Google. I mean, the Pixel 10 needs to step its game up. I know it's already released, but for the Pixel 11, if Google doesn't do something, I don't know. I know specs aren't everything and it's all about the user experience, but the iPhone 17 just smokes, and I mean smokes it. You get a 6.3-inch OLED display with 120Hz display, and you get the 48 megapixel fusion camera and an ultra wide. Apple is just cramming everything into this phone. This is the phone to get if you don't care about specs and you just want to be in the iOS ecosystem, because this is going to be quite possibly their best selling phone for sure. This is the year to upgrade. And also they have the best colors. Sage, they have lavender, light blue, black, and white. This next phone is the iPhone Air. This is Apple's thinnest and most, I think, engineering masterpieces they have made in a long time. It has a lot of drawbacks. There's a lot of drawbacks. You can tell this phone is directed to a particular crowd because it just screams luxury. I think it looks the best out of all of them, but it has the least amount of functionality. It has the smallest battery. It even has a MagSafe charging pack specifically for this phone. It's a little alarming that literally maybe 5 minutes later from their presentation for this, the MagSafe battery pack was announced. It's a little concerning. Apple is claiming it is an all-day battery life. What does that mean? I don't really know, but all that aside, this is screaming straight up premium. I guess that status symbol moniker. I can see people wearing Gucci and Louis Vuitton bags rocking this. That's the audience that it's screaming for. It's like high premium. You're getting some New York cut steaks. iPhone Air is just those people that want aesthetics, mainly aesthetics. It's only a single firing speaker, doesn't have a great battery probably, and it's eSIM only. It has the same center stage camera as the whole lineup. The 18 megapixels is also on here. So you're getting pretty much the same thing as the 17, but in a more premium design and a lot less functionality for a lot more, because this costs a whopping $999. And the next one, this is the iPhone 17 Pro and the 17 Pro Max. Comes in 6.3 inches or 6.9. I have a somewhat of a conundrum of how this is going to do, because the 17 Pro, the smaller one, the 6.3 inch versus the regular base iPhone 17, I'm not gonna lie, I think the base iPhone 17 is gonna steal a lot of sales from the 17 Pro, because why would you want to upgrade just for an additional camera and you get 3 more hours of battery life and a worse design, and they're both the same material. Now if you go to the Pro Max, I understand that. You're getting a much bigger display, it's the biggest display, and you're getting the best battery of the whole lineup. 39 hours of video playback. That's amazing, and that's going to be the one that I get. I really like the Cosmic Orange. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I like it. There is no black color for this, so if you want a black phone, you can't get it on the Pro series. Deep blue is kind of like there, not much, but not really, but it's there. It's in that area. Speaking of colors, you get the 3 colors: Cosmic Orange, the one that I'm going to get, and then you have the Silver, which is a nice professional, reminds me a lot of the original iPhone, and then you get the Deep Blue. This is probably going to be the most popular one. I just see it selling the most. The iPhone 17 Pro series is definitely for the pro and content creator market. If you're a content creator, you like making videos, you like doing all that, this is the phone for you because it now has Apple ProRes RAW. And that basically means you can go into post edit. I can just dim it down, color grade it a little bit better. You have a lot more control in post edit. And it's a really cool function to have on a small little device like that, in contrast to like a big camera rig. So just being able to take it out of your pocket and record some incredible videos, I don't know, the Pro Max is the way to go. See, the iPhone 17 Pro, the smaller one, I just see it being the lost child for this lineup. It's just the 17 is so good for your money. It doesn't have the vapor chamber, and that's whatever. Not a lot of people are gonna really care for that. Now, I know this might be intentional, you know, of course, Apple are some geniuses back there. The $300 difference, they know what they're doing. It's absolutely crazy because I think Apple obviously knows that the iPhone 17 is not going to sell well, just because the iPhone 17 is going to sell well, and it's going to be conveniently $300 less. Where can those $300 go? Conveniently AirPod Pro 3s. Gotta hand it to Apple. This year was by far one of my favorites in a while. I'm excited to get my hands on. I'm gonna pick two of these phones. I'm not sure which one. I think I'm gonna go with the 17. Obviously the 17 Pro Max is for me, and I'm gonna try the iPhone Air. I wanna see how it feels in the hands, and I wanna just test it, do my thing, and see how it goes from there. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later in the next video. I'm gonna be pre-ordering the iPhone tomorrow, and hopefully next week it comes in. Hell, no FedEx trucks get robbed. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.